Well, we made it to the John Muir Wilderness. We're having fun. Say hi, Aaron.
Hello.
Anyways, talk to you guys later. Come along. On the trail we go. I'm thinking we're about halfway there. Maybe, maybe not. We shall see. I better put this thing away before I fall down these. See the trail down there? This is the first hill of about several, maybe 4 or 5 before we get to Dorothy. It's up and down and up and down. So we got this little creek running right after the first hump you come over on the way to Dorothy. It's kind of crazy because this is always dry, bone dry. Never any water down here. The only water we see usually is up at Lake Dorothy. Pretty interesting. It's what a heavy snow year does. Here we go up the next hill. Hill number 2. They just keep coming. But we're doing good. All right. Well, we got the second hill out of the way. I think there's like 3 more to go. They're just little short climbs and downhills. Kind of makes for a nice trail. We're in the trees. I wish I had more views, but they're coming. Feeling good today. Yesterday when we were hiking around camp, I wasn't feeling so good. I think I just needed to acclimate. Because today, fantastic. I don't know if you guys can see down there, but that's Kenneth Lake. And there's a boatload of water down in there. And it's always bone dry. Bone dry. The first time we hiked this, we thought this was Dorothy. And we were cursing our buddy Dave because he drug us out here on a day that we just wanted a nice leisure hike. And it turned out this wasn't really that leisure of a hike. So about time we got here, even my dog Stormy was growling at him. It was a great trip. Anyways, let's get down there and take a look at this. This lake is amazing. And I'm thinking this isn't even Kenneth. I think it's a different lake. I think it's just one that popped up because of all the snow and rain in this little valley. So cool. So rad. Check it out, bruh. We're in like the Sierras. We got a boogie. We got Dorothy to go see. We're about to go up number 3 hill. Climb up there. Anyways, it's pretty cool. So that's the lake that we just went to. Just walked across there. And over here, you can hear a waterfall running. We didn't go back and check it out, but it was pretty loud, which is crazy because there's never any water up here every time we've come up here. And I thought that was Kenneth. I'm pretty positive it's not Kenneth. We got a little bit to go before we get to Kenneth. Pretty cool though. At least we're starting to get some nice views. All right, later. So we just came around a turn and saw this. There's the Dorothy Tamarack split. Dorothy that way, goes up there. That's where we're going. And up through there. And this way goes off to Tamarack Crest, which I think is like up over there. Anyways, that's another 3 miles from here. Dorothy's like, I want to say another maybe mile, half a mile from here, something like that. All right, we're coming down to what I call the Dorothy Valley, because at the other end over that way is Dorothy Lake. You can kind of see the trail down there. You probably can't hear it, but we can hear the little creek trickling on through over this way. But look at those mountains. So cool. Anyways, we're walking downhill. Apparently it's only like 3 hills that we have to go up and over. Anyways, there's a trail. Goes out to Dorothy. We're just about there. It's like not even a quarter mile up that way. There it is. I just had to show you a little bit more coming into this valley if I don't fall. Yeah. Pretty cool. All right, we'll be walking across that way. So, let's see if I can walk and talk at the same time. Here we are walking across a field, a meadow, over to Dorothy. And we've come here so many times with our good friends Dave and Judy. Hey Dave, hey Judy. Wish you were here. So much water up here. Now I guess that lake that we passed was Kenneth Lake after all. Kind of crazy. Just to see the water in it was crazy. Anyways, we passed some hikers a little while ago and they said this field was all green, lush green back in the spring. Probably more like early summer. In the spring, I'm sure it was covered in snow. But anyways, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice to be here considering I actually didn't think I was going to be in good enough shape to make it. But I'm only halfway there. We got to make it home, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. All right. I think we're coming up on Dorothy. It's just beyond those rocks in front of us. I wanted you guys to see it as we see it. We haven't been out here in 2 years. This is our first real hike in 2 years. And I can feel it. Gotta do more of this. Down there. This is a really nice lake. Trail goes up this way and it's pretty mushy and wet up here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there was ice and water. There's Dorothy. I don't know if you can tell, but they ride horses up here. There's a pack station. You can rent horses and go out, and they'll take you up here to Dorothy. And I think they go all the way to Tamarack. There's Dorothy Lake. Water running out of it, going this way. And it comes in from that side. Anyways, stay on the trail. And Dorothy. Ta-da! So nice. So cool. The trail goes off to Tamarack up that way. This little waterfall. There's a creek that runs into Dorothy. There's really nice camp spots along there too. Really cool. There's Erwin DeLeo making her way across. Alright guys, I think it's time to have some lunch and enjoy this lake for a while. Later. It's a whole lot of shaking going on. So, we're leaving Dorothy. Feeling good, had a nice lunch. Dorothy was beautiful. And so we're headed back, headed across that nice little meadow. And I'm like, let's pick up the pace. And yesterday I was like, we're gonna have to stop every 5 minutes. Kind of felt like I was gonna die up here. Not feeling that today. It's a good day. It's definitely a good day. Right, Erwin DeLeo? All right. Catch you gents later. Just walking towards that bad boy. It's a nice view to look at. The weather today has been absolutely gorgeous. Perfect hiking weather. It's a slight breeze to keep it cool but not cold. It's just awesome. Rock area, rock garden. Some 40s, some lockers. We'll drive right up that bad boy. Ain't that right? Mm-hmm. Boom shakalaka. All right, back to this motherfucking trail. All right, we're going down this fucking trail. Aaron told me I needed to fucking record this shit. You know, fucking Vinny on the trail over here. Gotta walk down these fucking rocks. Goddamn steps. Look at this fucking shit. Look at the fucking size of that. You ever see a fucking rock like that? You gotta step off them motherfuckers. Jesus. Those are fucking bigger than the rocks we tie to fucking body parts to go down to the end of the fucking water, you know what I'm saying? Then he sleeps with the fishes. Here we go. Walking down. This fucking thing never ends. So I was telling my ma the other day, I said, Ma, where's the fucking sauce? She said, don't talk like that. I don't like it when you talk like that. I said, sorry, Ma. I'm just hungry. Where's the sauce? You got any meatballs? How about some sausage? Oh, look, here's the trail. That fucking thing. Is that fucking beautiful or what? Holy shit, look at that. We got more downhill to go yet. There's that fucking lake over there. You see that shit? And these two guys. That's fucking Louie and fucking Frankie. Those two humps. That's what those are. This is the fucking meadow with fucking Kenneth Lake over here. This is Kenneth Lake, by the way. We didn't see the fucking sign on the way in. It's probably hiding. Probably in a witness protection program or some shit like that. Because we ain't seen that shit for fucking years. Now all of a sudden the fucker shows up. I don't know. Alright, I gotta go. This fucking phone's about to die on me, this fucking thing. I got my kumada behind me. Erin Dilio. Oh shit, she heard me. Don't like it, I call in the kumada. It's better than Bhutan, right? Am I right? Ha! You fuck. Alright, we catch you later. This is the creek that's feeding Kenneth Lake. There's never any water here. Every time we've been here, we've been up here probably 5 times in the last, I don't know, 7 years or so. Maybe 8 years. And there's never any water. Kenneth Lake has always been dry. But you guys probably can't hear it, but there's a waterfall back here that we're gonna go check out. So stay tuned. Here's the other end of that creek. And there's all these little step downs. They just make a lot of noise, and I think it's like this all the way up there. So I think I'm good. I'm not going to go up any further. Got to get back on trail. Okay, later. I don't know if you guys can make that out, but look at those. Look at those dead trees. But I can't help but think of Otis Hikes. Shout out to Otis. My hiking bro. I don't even know him, but he's cool. Probably meet him someday and have coffee. But anyways, makes me think of Otis, which makes me think of Finn. I didn't know him, but rest in peace, bro. Alright, that's all I gotta say. This is the first part of the trail that I didn't really film coming up, but it's probably the hardest part of the trail, I would say. It's about a half-mile climb. It's rocky, gets a little steep at times with some breaks here and there, but now we're on the way down. So check out this part of the trail in the forest here. I'm actually hiking back because I think I missed the turn at Albuquerque. I'm like hiking in the forest and all these trees, and I'm like, man, it's nice in here. I really don't remember this. And we keep going, and then all of a sudden I get a view, and we're kind of at the other side of the lake of where the trailhead is. And I'm like, I think we missed a turn back there. So we're headed back. There goes another ankle. That's good. Yes, that's me, lame, on the front left. Good Lord. Actually, it was hurting. I think that just fixed it. It stopped hurting now. Anyways, we're backtracking to where the trail should be, back in Albuquerque. All right, peace. Yep, remember that sign? We were supposed to go this way, but instead we went that way. That was fun, but it actually was. It wasn't too bad. Walking through the trees like that was really nice. So we're gonna get down this trail because we're about done.